Hi guys, Mike here, bringing a little Christmas cheer your way with a Santa's house tutorial. Today we are going to build a small, modest Santa house to use in a Christmas theme park or in a Christmas themed area of your park. This Santa house will be in the Winter Wonderland park. I will soon be showing you with a tour video and uploading to the Creator Workshop. Don't forget to check out my other Planco Console Edition videos over on my channel and stay tuned for more to come. So let's crack on with building Santa's house. As always, I recommend attempting any building projects you wish to do away from your park. Then save it as a blueprint and place it anywhere in any park at any time. I'll be using this modern wood wall for the structure, then we will add some cladding over it a little later. Between these walls I'm going to use a natural batten square arch. It's a little different to the rest of the build, but it's the little braces in each top corner that I'm after. The rest of the panelling will be hidden behind aesthetic. I'm going to place some stairs to the upper floor, but we won't be laying out the upstairs as this is just a prop for a theme park. I used the white panel flat roof for the ceiling, and at this point we have the main structure complete, and I recommend saving your work. I decided we needed a little more height to the walls before the roof starts, so I added this 1 meter modern wood wall panel to the top of each wall like so. Using the wooden columns, I created some Tudor style aesthetics. The village door lattice square won the pick for this upper floor doorway to death or injury. Next I wanted to find a window just right for this build, so I went with the village window covered arch with some custom colouring. These upper floor windows we will keep simple as we're going to add a lot of our own detailing up here. So now using the colourable panels, I'm going to get some cladding over sections of the face of the house. Here I used the wooden beam to create some aesthetics around the upper windows. Okay, time to get the roof on before we go any further. So using the wood tile roof 2 meter ridge, get the pitch in place with a little overhang. You can do this by changing the size of the grid, then you can position these offset to the main structure. To finish the roof I used this wood tile 2 meter slope that is a slightly different colour, but don't let that bother you, we will change the colours later to match. Now the roof is in place, we can see if any of the front aesthetics need to be adjusted. So there you go, looking good. Let's save and move forward. I found this tiny little village window heart small that I'm going to use right under the pitch of the roof and custom colour it to match the other tones of the building. A little more aesthetics to add to the front here using the 1 meter wooden pillar plane. I used these 4-meter wooden poles sticking out the front of the building to look like supports protruding out the face for a real rustic raw material cabin feel. Placed the wood platform overhang just outside the upper floor door to act as a small balcony. At this stage there may be some tweaking to parts you need to do, so go around and check everything is in place and where you want it to be. We need a Santa's house sign on the front here, so I went with the Western sign, wall sign 12, with the Antica font. I did place some hanging baskets at this stage, but I decided to remove some a little later. I used the low metal fence too around the edge of the balcony. Okay, let's get some Christmas decor on the front of the house. Wow, look at that. That's the front looking pretty Christmassy, although I don't like the house sitting on ground level, so now we're going to attempt to raise the whole building up, just a little. That's the building raised up, but now we're going to need some steps for Santa to get up into his house. So I found this sandstone flat roof that we can create a couple of tiered steps like so. We cannot have a wooden cabin in the North Pole for Santa to live in without a fireplace, so this may not be easy, but we're going to give it our best shot. So first of all, we need to make space in the wall for the fireplace. Go ahead and delete one of the middle panels, then change the grid size and reduce the size of the gap by placing in a new offset wall. Using the sandstone wall top bell tower, I created the fireplace. I positioned the back ones lower than the front piece so that the inside of the fireplace is lower than the facing bricks. If you search fire, you can place the campfire inside the fireplace like so. Then using whatever sandstone pieces I could find to complete the fireplace and build the chimney. So to make Santa's house look like it has been in the snow for some time when you place it down in your park, you don't want a hard straight line between the structure and the snow on the ground. So search the term snow and place some built up snow around the edges of the house. I sink most of the snow blocks under the ground so they don't appear inside the house. Okay, let's quickly fix those odd colour roof tiles. Whilst we are working on the roof, let's implement some large village window extensions up here. Don't forget to custom colour it to match your colour scheme. Remember, just place one, then use copy move on axis option to keep everything in line. How's it looking, guys? I hope yours is looking just as awesome as this. I think it's time to hit save. Now we want to place some more windows and doors on the outside and line up some to correspond on the inside along with some final exterior aesthetics. Don't forget to get another sandstone flat roof piece in place for the back door step. To finish up on the exterior, let's place some final lights and decor before heading inside to decorate. Before we start with the interior, you may want to check out my how to build a sofa tutorial video so you actually have some seating for the lounge area. These sofas I have used here are from the blueprints I have saved that I showed you guys in my last tutorial. I will link you to the sofa video in the description below. Once you have a sofa in place, you're going to want to scroll through that inventory to find anything you can furnish and decorate the place with a Christmassy, festive feel. So this has now been dropped into place at my winter wonderland. If like me your Santa's house is surrounded by snow, why not use the floor painter to paint some displaced snow to look like footprints leading to and around the house. There you go, now you have a Santa's house in your theme park. I hope you managed to follow okay, and I hope yours turned out just as awesome as mine. Stay tuned for the Winter Wonderland video I'll be dropping your way very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, happy building.